first thing I do every single morning when I wake up is I take a shower and then I brush my teeth. I was gonna show you guys that, but it's pretty pointless because I'm in the shower and I'm just brushing my teeth. So anyways, that's what I do, and then I will get myself ready. I know this is all pointless bullshit, but this is what I do every single morning. So then I'll do my skincare routine. Usually when I'm in the shower, I will just throw this on while I'm showering just to make it easier on myself. I use this stuff, Dove Men Plus Care. I don't know if this is like a good brand to use or if there's better stuff out there. If you guys do have any recommendations, please let me know. But yeah, I guess as we're going through this, use conditioner. Not that you guys care. Use this shit. Pretty sure this is like a women's brand, Pantene. I don't know too much about this if I'm being completely honest. Changing this fucking toque that I'm wearing right now. I'm not rocking with this. Let's wear this bad boy. Los Angeles. Yeah, alright, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys literally everything I do, and then including like my work and stuff I do in the morning to get ready while I'm on prep. I am currently, what's today? It is March 29th, so I am just under 9 weeks out from my first ever natural bodybuilding competition. Anyways, after we do that, we will what have I said so far? Brush my teeth, all that shit. Then I will continue doing like my face stuff. I don't have like the perfect skin, but not too bad. But I'll throw on this stuff. It's just a moisturizer. If I have to shave, I will shave using these gadgets right here. And then I'll put on aftershave. Okay, wait, I already fucked up. I'll shave, then I'll put this on. So it's like aftershave, Saint Laurent. It smells fantastic. If you ever want a girl gargling on, get this stuff, it's fantastic. Then I will put on this, because this is like the final touches of all that. Then the actual important part, I will start actually doing my morning routine. I write down everything in this little book here. So I'll show you guys. You started prep, right? January 16th for people who've been following the prep so far. Then I just got a coach like last week-ish. So that's the cows. But I won't go too much in depth. But I'm kind of pissed with that weigh-in because that's what I just weighed in. It was actually 184. 189.4, not 189.6. Yeah, I had 2 low weigh-ins the last 2 days. And that's why I kind of say, guys, it's like don't have the scale as the only metric for like your progress, because obviously you're gonna see a lot of progress from the scale. But if you have like a day where like I'm 2 pounds up technically, but if I put into consideration what I did yesterday, I ate the same amount of calories, like I wasn't off my diet whatsoever, but oh, my face is so warm. It's so hot in our apartment right now. Anyways, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, I had a super fucking hard leg day yesterday. So put in consideration when you work bigger muscle groups, you work harder. So it just takes your body longer to recover. So you just feel more drained. And I'm pretty sure that contributes to high weigh-ins. So just little stuff like that, like water intake, if your sleep was shit, all that. So don't think it's going to be linear, and especially when you're trying to lose weight. But I just wanted to mention that in case you guys get down on yourself if you know, you're not losing weight like you want to or something like that. But I'll give you guys a physique update right now, and then I'll actually get into like the main chunk of the morning routine and shit. But feel flat today. I did this last time for you guys, but I showed the back. I don't know how I'm gonna do this again, but I'll try my very best. I can get some back shots here for you guys. Early morning back shots. Focus, come on. I have no clue if this is focused or not. Can you guys see this? Morning. Morning. What up? So guys, now the actual part of my morning routine. Yes, I do work and stuff, and typically I would want to start this earlier on so that I can work in the morning, especially when I'm on prep. I've noticed that I like to get a lot of my work done before I have my first meal, because I think about food 24/7. So if I can push that back as long as I possibly can, I don't want to be in a catabolic state too long, which basically means like being fasted in the morning. But I would rather hit my calories at the end of the day than not hit my calories and eat over just to eat an extra meal in the morning, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is what I do. So I'll come over here. We got our nice tray of water bottles. I'll grab one. The most important thing for a lot of people that they don't do, weight loss or not, whatever you're trying to do, is have water as soon as you wake up. You are basically dehydrated when you're sleeping. So the very first thing I always do is I have probably 8 to 12 ounces of water. I'll chug this entire thing, and then I will do something that I haven't done in a very long time, but I mentioned in the last video. I'll show you guys what I do after I absolutely chug this thing. So try and do it in one go. Oh, I'm bloated now. That's a good thing though, because if I'm hungry, drinking a lot of water, that'll fill you up, right? So the next big thing that I do that I haven't done in a very long time is take an apple cider vinegar shot in the morning. So I don't want to butcher the fucking reasons why it's important, so I'm gonna look it up here. This is what Google says. The very first thing that Google says: it improves digestion, helps with weight loss. I would take all this with a grain of salt, just because I take an apple cider vinegar just because I take an apple cider vinegar shot in the morning doesn't mean I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight, instantly improve my blood sugar and diabetes, improve acne and other skin conditions, lower cholesterol. Like, it's gonna help with all that probably. Otherwise, Google wouldn't say it, I think. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Dude, it is so hard to process meaningful sentences when I haven't ate or drank coffee under 9 weeks out. I just want to preface that. All right, so I'll put like this much water in a glass, and then I'll grab my apple cider vinegar. You can take this straight, but I'm not psychotic just yet, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna take one shot, which is like a cap, apple cider vinegar. Oh, that just stings the nostrils, man. And in this, I will mix some L-glutamine or some glutamine, just 8 to 10 grams, like 2 scoops. You can take it in the pill or like a powder, but I would prefer just taking the powder. And to finish it off, I am technically supposed to have a organic lemon per coach, but I didn't find any organic lemons in the superstore when I went like 2 days ago. So I just got real lemon. So I'm assuming it's real. It has natural strength. Is it right there? So I'm hoping for the best. I don't know how much that is. Probably a couple squirts or whatever. A little bit more of that. Like this. Never gets old. That's disgusting. Okay, now I'm trying to think of what I do in the morning. Now I will grab a mug. I'll grab not one of those mugs. I'll grab a big mug. Hey, go Oilers! I'm a fan. Now, before I read and all do my, self-improvement type shit, a lot of people talk down on that, but I think there's an actual true benefit to reading every single day, meditating, praying, talking to God, talking to yourself, manifesting different things you want to happen in your life. It's cliche as fuck, but honestly, my life changed when I started doing all that. I'm not going to preach that to you guys or put that on you guys or try and do any of that shit, but truthfully, reading, it improves your knowledge, it improves your vocabulary, improves, just learning different shit in general. Like, you learn something new every day. So I will pour myself a glass of coffee, just like so. I'm now going to read for like an hour. I'm gonna meditate a bit. I'll show you guys my book. I'm not gonna show you guys me reading, but this is the current book we're reading. I've read this twice before. Just a good reminder. I like picking books that really hit in terms of getting a lot out of it. And this is a quick read too. Brian Tracy, the GOAT of selling, especially with business stuff like that. Look him up. He's a very good author. I got David Goggins' second book. His first one, Can't Hurt Me, was phenomenal. So that guy's a hard motherfucker. So I could probably learn a thing or two from him. So I'm gonna do all that for like an hour and a half. And then I'm gonna go downstairs, do cardio. Show you guys that, and then continue on with the rest of my daily morning routine. So, cheers. 9 weeks out. Alright, so it is time for fasted cardio now. I do fasted cardio every single day right now for 35 minutes, either some sort of list cardio, so low intensity, steady state cardio. I'll do like the bike, incline treadmill, stairs, but I'm gonna take this drug right now. Yobamine HCl. It is basically just a fat burner. I take 1 capsule for every fasted cardio session. I'll take this. So I forgot to mention this morning that I practice vacuums every single morning. So I'm gonna show you guys right now, if you don't know how to do it, how to practice it, how to get better at it. It just looks the best. So anyways, it actually improves like your internal core. So like the only real, ab exercises I do is vacuums and like hanging leg raise. So yeah, I think it definitely helps with like the overall shape of your abs, but I'm gonna show you guys kind of like how I do it and like steps really quickly for like yourself or if you want to learn how to do it. So you guys see, is this a good angle? No, it's not. Let's try over here. For those of you who don't even know what I'm talking about, a stomach vacuum is literally this, okay? So breathe all the air out of your stomach and then you just want to suck in. So a lot of people actually can't do that, and I know it's hard to just stand up and do that. Like I could not do that previously. Even when I started posing and stuff like that. Have like your island at home, like a desk or something like that. First step to learn how to do this is obviously repetition over time, consistency. But if you want to have like a set plan of like a workout plan of like 5 sets of whatever, I would do this every single morning for 5 sets or 5 times and hold it as long as you possibly can. Okay, it's gonna be very difficult. You're gonna lose your breath. It's gonna be very hard. You're gonna grab a desk just like this, and you're basically just gonna lean over it because it's easier to suck in when you're like kind of holding on to something. So what you want to do is breathe in, take a big breath, and then as you exhale out, at the very end of you exhaling, you want to suck in. Don't breathe in, okay? If you breathe in, like going like that, in through the mouth, exhale, and just suck in. Okay, I'll do that from the side. Maybe you guys can see it better here. Breathe in. Suck in. That's in pretty simple terms. So you want to do that like at least 5 times, hold it as long as you possibly can. But I forgot to mention, I do that every single morning after I shower on an empty stomach. It's so much easier on an empty stomach compared to doing it like after a meal or something like that. Just little things like that can like make 1% differences to your physique. And I think it's pretty aesthetic if you can, just pop a vacuum, whether you're bulked or shredded or something like that. So cream of rice. So this is part 1 of meal 1. Then we got the eggs right there. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first meal of the day. So this is actually going to be my pre-workout meal. Typically I would want to have like 2 meals before I go to the gym, especially when I'm like going in the morning or if I'm going like midday. It's like around 12:15 right now, so typically this is when I would be heading to the gym, so it's still technically a part of my like daily morning routine. So this is the meal right here, basically cream of rice with 20 grams of whey protein. You guys can use any protein you want, but I used chocolate peanut butter, Coturb, if you want to use this stuff. But then we have some cinnamon and just some berries on top. I don't even know the calories for this meal, if I'm being honest, because my coach, he gives me like a meal plan, and then I just follow it. So in the next full day of eating, ironically, he is changing my plan today. So I'll give you guys an updated full day of eating when he sends that over. But yeah, I don't really get the calories and the macros. He just sends me the meal plan. I just follow it meal by meal. So for the next video, I'll like put it into my fitness pal and like add it all up for you guys to see like how much I'm eating. But yeah, then I have this, and then I basically just have a couple of eggs here, sunny side up. You already know how it is. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. I have like 45 grams of cream of rice right now. I feel like he's gonna decrease that. I have a weird fucking feeling he's gonna decrease that. This is immediately after cardio, and I'm also gonna have my vitamins right now. So these are all the vitamins I take with meal number one. So let's put you over here. Okay, typically, I will have this after I finish my meal, but I just want to show you guys like what I have. So I have huge multi, basically just a multivitamin. So I'm pretty sure 4 caps is the serving size. Yeah, 4 caps of this. Then I'll take fish oil. If you don't have a lot of fatty fish in your diet, fish oil is super good to have. It's basically omega-3s. I just want to say while I'm taking these, just because you take supplements doesn't mean it supplements your diet and your workout, okay? Like what I mean by that is that if your workout program and your diet is completely shit, supplements won't get you to that next level, okay? However, if everything else is equal, your diet's pretty good, you're training hard, you know, your cardio is in place and everything like that, and then supplements, they add that little bit, okay? It's like the cherry on top. So just want to say that for people that, you know, even take creatine, just to take creatine. You don't have to take creatine, but it's probably going to be beneficial if everything else is in place. So I don't even know how to pronounce this one, but citrus bergamot, I don't even know. I take this, 2 of these. I don't even know what for. I take a joint support as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure 6 caps is the serving size for this. And then last but not least, I take a vitamin D3 because I live in Canada and the sun is non-existent today. So that's fantastic. So that's everything right there. Seems like a lot, but a bunch of them are just like 1 serving size. So I'll take all of this. Bam. I'm gonna eat this lovely meal right now, because this is like sex to me right here. So all right, so that's basically my whole entire morning routine. I obviously didn't put in things like working and actually getting stuff done. Like I don't just brush my teeth, do a physique check, do cardio, eat and go to the gym. Like I actually do stuff in between that time, but that's like the most boring shit ever. I literally just sit on my laptop right there for like 6 to 7 hours a day, depending on what I'm doing, depending on if I'm editing content, stuff like that. And I just felt like that was unneeded to show you guys. If you want me to, I can show you like my workflow, maybe in like I don't even know what video that would be, like my work-life balance or some shit, or how I balance the gym and work. I don't even know what that video would be called. But I just want to finish up this video by quickly detailing like why I went over my morning routine. I know it's nothing substantial, it's not something fucking catastrophic, but daily things that you do daily, daily habits that you do on a regular basis, that will create a chain reaction, and this will just improve your whole entire life. So having those key routines that you do every single morning, whether you're on prep, whether you're trying to lose weight, the little things that you do every single day, like if you do something daily and you make it a habit, I feel like it's a very good thing to have that morning routine where it's like you wake up, let's say even between like 6 to 12 in the morning. That's like your time. So like it's about making more time for yourself in the day. And I feel like in the morning, if you can create those routines for yourself, you can change your life. And I'm not just saying that to be super fucking cliche, but I'm serious. Like before that, I was waking up at 10 to 12 every single day. I would wake up, eat my meal, go to the gym, come back, maybe get some work done, you know, eat another meal, play video games until I went to bed, which would be at like 2 a.m. And then I would continue that cycle every single day. I literally did that every single day. And then I started actually having a morning routine basically. And yeah, I started reading, started meditating. You don't have to do that type of shit, like praying and all that, but it changed my life. And I feel like it could, you know, help a lot of people out there. So Yeah, anyways, it's just about mentality. It's just about creating daily, you know, little things in your life, little habits that maybe you have like a nightly routine or some shit that you do instead of in the morning because you don't have time in the morning. That's completely fine. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I think I'm gonna upload another video here soon. It's gonna be like a Q&A for hitting 25K on YouTube here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. If you did enjoy the video, please like, sub. Thank you for supporting me on Young LA and Huge Supplements. If you do use my code TURB, it supports me so much and it supports the channel. And I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for you guys. So I appreciate you so much. All right, peace out. Love you guys.